Hello everyone, I say Nawaz and welcome back you to my YouTube channel Petroleum Universe. So in today's video we are going to see one of the numerical problem in which we are going to find a skin factor, and this problem appears in GATE 2019 Petroleum Engineering exam, and this question tells you about how to determine skin factor. So let us quickly see what the question is. The question is like in a pressure drawdown testing, the wellbore flowing pressure PWF is given by the relation PWF equal to Pi minus 162.6 QB mu by KH into log of KT by 5 mu CT RW square minus 3.23 plus 0.87 S. The following data is given in the oil field units. Initial reservoir pressure is equal to 5000 and pressure after 1 hour of production is equal to 4000 psi. Oil flow rate is equal to 500 STB per day. Porosity equal to 0.25, which is nothing but 25%. And viscosity as 2 centipoise. Formation volume factor B0 equal to 1.2 barrels per STB. Formation thickness is equal to 20 feet, and total compressibility CT is nothing but 13 to 10 power minus 6 psi inverse. Wellbore radius is equal to 0.3 feet, and the slope of PWF versus log T is given as minus 100 psi per cycle. Then we have to find the skin factor of this well, and the answer should be rounded off up to 1 decimal point. So let us quickly see the answer for it. So as I said in the question, I just wrote the given data first, then the relation what they have given in the question is like PWF equal to Pi, the whole thing what I just repeated in the question. Now we have everything available in the question, in the data what is given in the question, but we don't have the permeability. We don't have the permeability, so to simply find the skin factor we just need another property of the reservoir, that is nothing but the permeability. So to determine permeability we have to use this formula. The only reason we have to use this formula is because he has given the slope over here. Okay, so let us quickly see what the formula is. Minus 162.6 QB mu by M into H, where M is a slope what is given in the question, right? So let us quickly see the calculation for it. So first I am calculating K by substituting the value which what is given in the question. So it is minus 162.6, flow rate is like 500, and formation volume factor is 1.2, viscosity as 2 centipoise, and M is as minus 100 psi per cycle, and H equal to 20 meters. So further I simplified that, I got the answer as 97.56 millidarcy, right? So now I have permeability and I have every other data which is used in this formula to find the skin factor. So I am first going to simplify the equation in terms of skin factor. Okay, so I have just shifted this plus Pi means plus initial reservoir pressure to the left hand side, which will become PWF minus Pi divided by this particular factor, which is now in multiplication to this whole term. So that will come to division over here, what I wrote over here, which is nothing but minus 162.6 Q B mu by KH is equals to log of KT by 5 mu CT RW square minus 3.23 plus 0.87 S. Okay, so as you can see over as you can see above that I wrote one equation, K equal to minus 162.6 Q B mu by MH. So it is as same what I wrote over here, minus 162, just in place of M we have K, so I can write as I can write this equation as equals to M, okay, along with minus sign, negative sign. So this is in plus at right hand side. When I took it from negative left hand side, it becomes minus, and same case with the minus 2.3, when it comes to right hand side it will become 3.23, right? So after this only this term remains in the right hand side, and this 0.87 is in multiplication with S. So when I took to the left hand side, it will become it will turn to a division, is equal to S, right? So finally S equal to this whole equation into 1.149, that is nothing but 1 divided by 0.87. Although I got 1.149, but usually in formula we used we use 1.15. Okay, so now I have a complete formula to determine skin factor. Although to avoid the steps of this simplification, you can, if you know the direct formula for S as S equal to 1.15 into PWF minus PI by M, then you can simply use that directly. Or if even if you don't know, then not to worry, it is given in the question. You can simplify your equation in terms of S, what I did over here. Okay, and finally I substituted the value, like PWF what is given after 1 hour is equal to 4,000, and PI as 5,000, and M is given as minus 100. Okay, then minus log of 97.56, what we have determined the permeability. The only thing what you have to be very sure in at this point is you have to show that the time should be the time what is given in the question is 1 hour. So you have to be specific to that. Although it is just given 1 hour, so if we even did the substitute over here, then that doesn't make any difference. But if there is any other time difference which can affect your calculation, then you have to be careful with that. Okay, so K is 97.6 and time is given as 1 hour, and divided by porosity is nothing but 25% into viscosity as 2 centipoise, and total compressibility is 13 to 10 power minus 6 psi inverse, RW as 0.3 meters, okay, plus 3.23. So further I simplify that, I got the final answer as S equal to 6.18. That is my skin factor. Okay, so hope you understood this question, and that's the end of this question actually. So if you like this video, just hit like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel Petroleum Universe. And if you have any suggestions or comments or any other requests for other numerical problems, then you can use my comment box. And if you haven't pressed my bell icon, then please press the bell icon to get a latest notification of my videos. So it's an end. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye and stay